Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Dr. Yambaba, and we are here again. We are here to help content creators know what and the right thing to do. And today I have Uncle Bali in the building. Uncle Bali is a tech expert with Young Content Factory. I can't name a page or this. All right, today we'll be talking about the role of adaptation in content creation, how adaptation helps your creativity, how adaptation sharpens your creativity. Because see, nobody's an island. You must have to pick from here to add to your own to make it something. But some of you may not even know what adaptation is to start with. So I would allow Uncle Bali to do justice to the cause. Ogam, Gariru.
First of all, I would say that the amount of people that wants to be content creator now is very, very alarming.
Very alarming.
Yeah, but this is exactly what I used to tell people. Whatever that is doing well, a lot of people will come inside.
Yes.
Do you understand? Now, the only downside to the number of people that are coming is that so many people who wants to be content creators don't even have talent for content.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So that is why it looks like it is just 10% that are succeeding.
Yes.
While we have millions of content creators.
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's talk about adaptation. Let's say, for an instance, you have a calling to be a content creator because content is not for everybody. But let's say that truly that God actually called you and gave you this thing.
Because it's a calling.
Yeah, it's a calling. So now, the fact that you are called doesn't necessarily mean that if you come today, you go blow today.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that if you post one content, you become a success with that one content.
Yes.
Sometimes, despite the fact that you still have talent for these things, sometimes you still have to develop into it.
Yes.
You still have to develop those contents.
Yes.
So some people might come and say, oh, I want to be doing this particular content. And you find out that, oh, it's not working. But truly, you still have talent for content, but the one that you had in mind that you want to be doing is not moving. Okay. So, for an instance, OGB Courtist, I ran into a young man that knows him very well, and he told me a story of when OGB was doing other things on his page, and it was not moving. But immediately he started doing that one that made him successful. That he go collect. People gravitated to it, and the content went viral.
Yes.
The guy became very successful in it. So I think that is what this adaptation is all about. I will put it in a layman's language. So I will choose to call it discovering what works.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
He discover Godo what is working. Okay. And whenever you find what is working, I advise you run with it.
Yes.
Yes, because everything is trend in social media. So when you discover that, oh, this type of comedy is the one that is moving, this type of video that I'm making is the one that is moving, run with it. Do you understand? Because that will help you to grow very, very fast. Okay. So in the quest of looking for what is going to blow my page, what will I do? Yes, you can try different things. You can watch other people who are successful. Look at what they are doing. You can take small ideas and add to your own of the way they did it, the way they achieved it. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to copy them verbatim.
Yes.
So let's call it you draw inspiration from them that, oh, this is the type of content that they are doing. So if I modify my own to be like this, it will still gain traffic because, for the fact that this person is successful, Mr. A is successful doing this. If I enhance my own a little bit, people will still like it. We are still talking about the same thing. There's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't mean that you're copying somebody. Somebody just inspired you.
Yes.
And you developed it and it works.
Yes.
Okay. So for the fact that you're talented in it does not mean if you come today, you will make it.
Yes.
You cannot be McAngel in 6 months. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Yes.
It takes time to develop that level of success.
Yes.
So please don't take it away, okay? Even when you know that God has called you to do this, you still have to give yourself time to develop.
Let me come in from a theater artist point of view, because I did theater art and everything. Adaptation is something that you can't do without
Yeah.
in the world of filmmaking, content creation, and everything. I call adaptation intelligent and respectful copying, because man is a natural copycat. Okay, for man to do aeroplane, man has to look at bird.
He has to look at bird, yeah.
For man to construct a vehicle, man has to look at the human intestine.
Yeah.
Okay, that is where adaptation comes in. I have a lecturer that wrote a book, Hope for the Living Dead. But he adapted the name of that book from Hope of the Living, something like that. He added his own dead. You can watch a movie and adapt just one theme from that movie and create a whole new movie. Maybe this movie that you are watching is about somebody that died in water. Okay? And then you want to do something from that movie, you would take that death, you will adapt that death in the movie and put it in the air. So the name of the movie you watch may be Died in Water. You did your own Died on Air. You have adapted. And no content creator can actually come out with something entirely new.
Yeah.
There is nothing new under the earth. There is nothing new in this world. You have to pick from somewhere and add your own.
It's actually very difficult to originate something in content creating.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very difficult. Yeah.
Yes, it's very difficult. It is rare. Even some of us that have actually brought out some new ways of doing things, we saw some people do it. We saw some people do it. And that people we saw other people. The way the world is going, so many people have been adapting from Christian religion. Christian religion adapted so many things from Roman culture. There were no place in the Bible say that you should worship him on a Sunday. Sunday was the day that Romans do their thing. Christians adopted it and started doing their service. So nobody can do something in isolation. Sometimes, as a content creator, if you are consuming people's content, think of what to pick from them. You mentioned OGB. The first day I heard OGB, I thought it was Brainjota talking. Because Brainjota has a way he talks. OGB adapted it.
Yes.
I noticed, and then it is working. Let me tell you, Agodai is the first comedian that started answering that name, Ago.
Yeah.
All this Ago something, it was an adaptation from Agodai.
Yes. Just like in the ministry, people that went with apostle.
Yes.
Everybody is now an apostle.
Yes.
Apostle.
Yes.
Before it was pastor.
Yes.
Prophet.
Yes. So adaptation is something you should actually do. And you cannot do it if you don't have what I call creative antenna on. Everybody has a creative antenna, but some people own is off. Creative antenna is on when you are watching somebody's stuff. As a content creator shouldn't be consuming like a normal fan to start criticizing the person, or you have to consume like a creator.
Yes. I have a friend that does voiceover in his video. There's a particular page called Night Farm.
Okay.
This guy is so good. He now told me.
Yes, I know Night Farm.
You know Night Farm,
I think he's one. Is it in Palestine guy?
Yes.
Or he has a different accent.
He has a different accent.
Yes.
So this guy now told me, anytime I'm watching his video, I keep wondering, what is he thinking? So he's consuming the content as a creator.
As a creator.
And go to his page. That guy has 3 monetized pages, and all of them are doing well.
You see? You see? You see? As a creator, learn how to consume as a creator. If you are selling soft drink, if you want to buy another soft drink, you will not buy it like a hungry customer. You are buying it as someone that is producing soft drink. You are checking their taste, what is different, the texture of this drink, so that you can add value to your own. So adaptation is something that we as a content creator should inculcate and run with. This is what we do at Young Content Factory. We educate you, we bring you up to par. We make sure we are here for your services. If you want to learn more, we have so many experts like him and I. Okay? We want to give you value so that you can sell value. Value is a chain. You take, you give. Okay? At Young Content Factory, remember that if you're doing business with us, don't engage anybody that's giving you a personal account to pay into. We will not give you any personal account to pay into if you're doing business with us. Don't listen to people that say that they are Young Content Factory. We are one and we are only. We have our company account page, Young Content Factory Limited, Access Bank. No other account. Please, don't fall a victim. In our next video, we'll be shedding more light on so many things that you need to know. If you love this video, please engage, share, and invite your friends. We have so many wonderful videos that we've done that you will love, and it will help you.
Then
All right?
also, if your page is due for monetization, and even if you're living in Nigeria, don't forget we offer that services as well.
Yes, we do. Please, my people, have a nice day. Bye-bye.